Hello, my name is Jacques, and this is my Rails project for Flatiron School. This is the login page for the app Empowered Connections. The idea behind the app is to help everybody who uses it remember the relationships that are so easy to forget. From your Aunt Susie, whose birthday you've missed 3 years in a row, to that new networking guru that you met at an event, and you want to keep in touch and engage with them, learn from them, or even for customers as a pipeline, or maybe potential leaders for a small group that you host, and you want to be intentional about engaging with them. This application just helps to prevent those people from falling through the cracks. So here's a login page. If you try to log in without entering information, at the top left, it'll say invalid email or password. If I type in a email that does not exist in the database, it will give me the same error. Otherwise, you can log in like normal. You can also remember the individual, or you can sign in with GitHub. Now I've done that, and I'm signing with GitHub on the computer, so it'll automatically go here. Otherwise, it would just go to the GitHub authorization and say, hey, I need permission. You grant it, and then it brings you here. So this is my home page. Here you can see all of the upcoming prompts for each person of interest that is on the that's on the account. So I've got 5 categories picked out here: work, family, friends, church, and entrepreneurship. And you can add to those if you're the individual that's working with the program, but they are fixed as it goes, as it is right now. So Burke is let's see, I think he's there we go. So back to my connections, you can see here I've got a couple categories. One of my friends, Berkeley, right there is his account. Here you can see his prompts ordered by date so that you get the most urgent prompts available. Here is also Berkeley's information, and we were kind of screwing around with this. So we called it his email, his phone number, what his job title is, and his goal. So let's say we want to be a little bit more serious. We can edit his information, and we can say he's a programmer with Rails. And then his goals are to be a project manager. Perfect. So we're going to update the person of interest, and that information is now on his account here. So let's say Berkeley lets us know that he's got a really cool assessment coming up on the like 25th or 26th. So let's create that. Oh my goodness, notifications. Assessment. It is coming up, let's say tomorrow. We can press that little button and create that there. Now, any events that you create before, or excuse me, after today or after will not be persisted to the database. There are a bunch of different ways to do that. I just prevented it from persisting. So things to remember. It's a Rails project called Car Shark. Cool. So I can know that I need to check in with them. I can even say check in, Burke's project assessment. Awesome. So we said his assessment is going to be, let's say it's on Wednesday, and we're going to create the prompt. Now his prompt populates here, and I'm using classic CSS. So I've got 5 grids set up. So once you created enough prompts, that will enter in there. Let's create one more prompt just for, we're going to celebrate JavaScript. We're going to do that on Friday because it'll be the first Friday of our JavaScript section. Work likes IPAs. Sweet, we're gonna create that and you'll see in a minute why. But there we go. So we've got his information. We can delete the person if we want or edit their info. We'll go back to my connections and here we can see that classic CSS grid. There it is. And of course you can log out. Now all the information is protected, so you have to be the current user and have the connection relationship in order to edit that data. In any case, have a great day.